Okay, second cultural minute for today, which I believe is Wednesday, the 17th of September. I think I said I was going to do Hafez. I was going to do a Hafez poem, but I think I'm going to do this Kabir poem. Um, Kabir was 15th century India. And he says in this one, translated by Robert Bly, by the way, in case you didn't guess, "Friend, hope for the guest while you are alive. Jump into experience while you are alive. Think and think while you are alive. What you call salvation belongs to the time before death. If you don't break your ropes while you're alive, do you think ghosts will do it after? The idea that the soul will rejoin with the ecstatic just because the body is rotten, that is all fantasy. What is found now is found then. And if you find nothing now, you'll simply end up with an apartment in the city of death. If you make love with the divine now, in the next life, you'll have the face of satisfied desire. So plunge into the truth. Find out who the teacher is. Believe in the great soul." Kabir says this: when the guest is being searched for, it is the intensity of the longing for the guest that does all the work. Look at me, and you will find a slave of that intensity. Robert said this. I'm taking this directly from him. Is that when he's talking about guest, he means like God or whatever idea you have of, universal supreme being or whatever you want to say. And also how poetry can translate into different cultures. When he says, what's found now is found then, and if you find nothing now, you simply end up with an apartment in the city of death. He said that some friend of his translated that as, you'll simply wind up with a suite at the Ramada Inn of death. And it was just like, there's so many ways in this simple, beautiful spiritual poem that can translate into our day.